Today I'm doing another tag video because you guys seem to like the last one, so I thought why not do another one. So today I'm doing the my first time tag. I know what you're all thinking, but it's not that. I don't think. I haven't actually read through all the questions. Whoops. So the first question, number 1, first tweet. I actually deleted all of my tweets from years ago when I was much younger and thought Twitter was all the rage. It was something like, I love Cody Simpson or something like that. Number 2, first YouTube video. It was like actually years ago, but I've obviously deleted all of them. I think it was one of me and my dad singing, and my dad was drunk and we were both doing the cup song. It was really funny. Number 3, first person you subscribed to on YouTube. I think it was Miranda Sings. Love her. Saw her live. She's so funny. So funny. And I met her. I forgot that part. I met her as well. She's like amazing. I was like obsessed. It was so much fun. Number 4, first profile picture. This isn't my very first, but this is the oldest one I have. It's not really focusing. However, I will put it here. Yeah, don't judge. Don't judge. It was my birthday and I was 14. I wanted to have a photo shoot. Number 5, do you still talk to your first love? No way. Number 6, what was your first alcoholic drink? I think it was like a bourbon and Coke. No, a UDL. Is that what it's called? A UDL? One of those really like fizzy soft drink ones. I think it was a UDL. Yeah. Number 7, what was your first job? I worked at Macca's for 2 years of my life. Yay! Nah, it was great fun. Number 8, what was your first car? It is a Mazda 2. I called her Tiffany. And then I called my GPS Chelsea because she never tells me where I need to go, and I just feel like Chelsea is the right name for that. Sorry to any Chelseas, it just made sense for me. Who was the first person that you texted today? It was my friend Celine. Hey Celine. Number 10, who was the first person you thought of this morning? Celine, because I texted her. Number 11, who was your first grade teacher? Miss Buckley. She played cricket. She was good fun, I loved her. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I went to Sydney in grade 7. No. Daydream Island in grade 4. It was fantastic. I wish I was older so that I remembered it. My camera keeps turning off automatically and I have no idea why, and it's driving me nuts, but let's keep going. Number 13, who was your first best friend and do you still talk? My first best friend was Maddie, and yeah, we actually do kind of still talk. We're not best friends anymore, but we're still like on each other's Facebook and stuff, I think. Are we? I think so. I don't really know. Probably. Number 14, where was your first sleepover? Probably at my nana's house. Yeah, all of us cousins used to have sleepovers there, like all the time. So I'm assuming there. Number 15, what was the first thing you did this morning? I went to the toilet. Number 16, what was the first concert you ever went to? Justin Timberlake. And I was right down the front of the mosh pit, and the security guards came over to me and my mom and they were like, hey, are you guys with anyone else? And we were like, oh yeah, friends are at the back. And then they were like, oh, okay. And we totally thought that they were gonna bring us backstage because it was just the 2 of us. I was 8. And also, it was really funny because he was meant to swear in one of his songs, and he came over to like outside of the stage and he literally looked down at me and he mumbled the swear word, and then he walked off to the other side, and I was like, that was because of me. That was me, Justin Timberlake, my man. First broken bone? I still haven't broken a bone. Touch wood. I have had a ligament avulsion fracture in my left ankle, and then I've also had a stress fracture in my sesamoid bones, that's what it's called, on my left foot as well. They're both just from like dancing, and the ligament avulsion fracture was from falling downstairs intoxicated. I was young and stupid. I just turned 18 and went to a place with lots of stairs. Silly. First piercing was my ears, but funny story, I got my belly button done when I was 13, 12, 13, I don't know. It was a trend back then. I was so nervous about it. They did it, it wasn't even that bad. I stood up and I started walking towards the exit, but then all of a sudden I got really dizzy and I walked back in, and apparently I started walking towards the cabinet filled with, like the glass cabinet filled with piercings, and the lady just screamed. She was like, "Get her!" And I fainted, and lucky they caught me and they pulled me down to the ground. But it's so funny because in my head I was like, I'm so dizzy, you know, and then all of a sudden I'm on the ground, asleep but talking to myself. And so I remember just being like, wait, we were gonna get Macca's. I'm like, we never got the Macca's. And I'm like, wait, why am I asleep? And then I woke up. 19, first foreign country you've gone to was America. 20, first movie you remember seeing. Snow White or Toy Story? I really don't know. Something like that. I used to watch them all the time when I was younger. Or Wizard of Oz. 21, when was your first detention? I don't think I've ever really had detention. I don't really remember. I think I did in grade 7. I just can't remember what it was for. 22, who was your first roommate? No one, I still live at home. Oh, well, actually, Katie Bennett. Katie, you were my first roommate when we went on tour. 23, what is the first thing you do when you get home? I put my dressing gown on. I just get changed into my dressing gown because it is the comfiest thing of my life. 24, when was your first kiss? Oh my God. It was in grade 6 and it was in a bush in primary school. Yeah, at school. Ah, good times. And then later on he said that my lips tasted really good. It was my my Smackers lip balm. And that's all the questions there are. There's only 24. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you liked. Let me know if there's any other tags you want me to do or any tutorials, whatever you like. I'm trying to post twice a week now. So let me know what you think, what you want to see, and I will be seeing you next time. Bye, guys.